Yo, what's up? It's your boy King Vader, and you listen to The Kickback Show.
Okay.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Justin Love. Listen, go get When Love Returns. It's out right now, June 13th. And you're rocking with The Kickback Show, Dash Radio.
The girl is my thing, while I'm in it, we can loosen bed springs, okay. Ooh, for a minute we've been sipping on Patron and a two-face. She like all my songs, so she ride with Batman. The way I gotta look around, so amazed. I be
Radio. Wednesday, 7 p.m.
The game needs me.
And we back. It's your boy, the DJ TJ on the Kickback Show. Sean's in the house. Joy's in the house.
Yeah.
We got two super dope guests in the building. Today we got King Vader.
Yo.
What up, King Vader? You go by King Vader or is it just like Vader?
I mean, the name is King Vader, but
Right.
people just call me Vader at this
Vader
point.
it is.
Yeah.
And my man Justin Love is back.
Hello, everybody.
He's rocking the cowboy hat today, just dripping with
Gotta
LA
hold it.
swag.
Stop holding up
I got burnt yesterday, so I feel me. I had to put my.
Right.
I ain't have no red neck. I have a red stomach. My stomach is red as hell. So I put my red.
It's not like Jersey. You know, the sun kicks in hot out here in these. What were you, Malibu or something?
Yes.
I knew it. So that's dope. Thanks for coming on the show, you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having us.
Joy, let's start off some current events. What's popping out there in these streets?
Yes, I want to start off with some mental health issues.
That's why I wore this shirt. Remember
I
we
know,
talked
I
about
see
that,
you.
Supporting
Got the
mental
little-
health, you know?
You guys got the shirt, you know, but we got
a
a lot of things going on. We want to talk about Kanye because he just dropped his, Yay album.
Okay.
And I've got a lot of mixed signals with the album. I feel like he's really out there crying for help. So I really kind of want to know what you guys feel about, mental health and with the industry and like people putting out that kind of showing that they need help through their music.
Right. I don't know. Do you think Kanye needs what kind of mental health issues is he suffering from?
I don't know if he has
The
like
Kardashians.
Kardashian.
Hey, facts. There we go, the facts bill. One more time.
Facts bill.
No, I guess that will push you to limits, but at the same time, has he been diagnosed with something? Like,
He hasn't been diagnosed.
He's on
but
meds right now.
He got a lot, yeah.
So he's probably
I
diagnosed.
smoke meds every day. We're in
I
California.
don't think my mic's on.
Oh, you on, bro? Loud and clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about the smoking meds. We're talking about he's popping some, pills. And he talks about it in a lot of the songs that he has going on right now.
Yeah, because I'll see like paparazzi shot. They be happy Kanye. They be mad Kanye. They be sad Kanye. And
He's always mad. He's always sad.
I want the best for him.
He straight up
I
says
am a
on the
Yeezy
album,
fan.
like, all these girls, they gonna love me on meds or off meds. I thought that was hard-ass bar.
Hard. So hard.
They gonna love me on meds or off meds.
Right.
Word.
Now I'm just curious, like, when I see him, I'm like, yo, is he on meds right now? Or some regular?
You'll never know.
What else is popping, Joy?
So, in honor of making it through halfway through the year, guys, I have a little thing that I want us to do.
Oh, here
So
we go.
I need y'all to update who has took the most L's so far this year. So I need your top three.
Oh, the most
I need your
L's.
top three.
Damn. Okay.
I can start off with mine.
Yeah, start
All
off.
right, you started off. Let's see what you got, Joy.
Who am I going to
You
troll
look-
today? No, I'm just kidding.
She said,
I think I'm gonna have to put Whoa Vicky as number 3.
okay. She took it.
With the whole Snoop Dogg issue and the whole
That was hard.
fake gun. I mean, she had fake guns, real
That
guns.
was a fake
whatever.
gun?
I don't know if it was fake or real, but I know she couldn't shoot it. That's all I know.
That was a nice fake gun if it was fake.
I'm also gonna give Drake. He has to get.
I was wondering if you were going to drop the
damn.
B.
He got to get number 2 with the Pusha T.
But I feel like it's still not over. I feel like that he might just be laying low
And the
laughing at the
Sun
whole
beat.
thing.
I think
album's
it's
still coming.
over-exaggerated.
Here's his baby mama beat.
Right? The album. Even
album.
Vader said it. Like,
that big a deal, to be honest. I don't think it's anybody's business.
Okay, I feel that.
okay, Justin.
I understand that point of view. But as an artist, your life is on a platform. As much as you want to be private, like everyone loves
Yeah,
Drake.
but if just because an artist is out here on like a global platform doesn't mean that they're not allowed to keep particular things away from the people's viewing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not disrespectful either. Like, it's nobody's business, and that was something personal he didn't want to share with nobody.
What about what he said about 40 though? His producer.
What did he say about 40?
Yeah, he said
He
something
said
about
you
he was
dying.
Yeah.
He has
Drake said that. I know Pusha said that.
No, Pusha.
no,
said
Pusha
that
said that.
about
That's what I'm
Drake.
saying.
I think he's a dickhead for that. I think that's
Kinda
kind of
messed
hard.
up. 40's a dope producer too.
Yeah, I mean, look, like
not really dying.
coming at somebody's like
back
physical like I don't know, that
disability,
shit was just whack. To me.
illness. Yeah.
Like, I don't think Pusha really said too much.
What do you feel about this? I had this theory that maybe it was all set up. Like
definitely.
like organized rap beef.
I mean-
like what makes more publicity than rap beef?
I believe it. That's the number one marketing
And then there was like an
tool.
invoice for like 100 racks. Like, hey, shoot 100 racks, and he's like, "This is the best thing I can do to launch your album. I'm gonna give you rap beef."
Yep.
You know, and what else surfaced? Nothing else surfaced over that shit. That shit was like that put Donald Trump behind the shit.
Yeah, but then
he's
think
always
about,
doing
think
something.
about
He
how
probably
much
was,
actually did happen in the midst of Pusha putting out his project.
right.
Kanye wanting to take a picture of fucking Whitney's bathroom and shit.
Yep.
Like, and everything just, came to a snowball effect of just trolling, really.
Right.
Yep.
Damn trolls.
Trolls is real out here.
Why they do us like that? Anyway, that was my whole thoughts on that. I don't know what you guys think.
Wait, did you say your number one?
Ooh, my number one.
Number one.
I'm gonna
L.
have to give it to my man 6ix9ine though.
Ooh.
He's been getting banned from a lot of places to tour. He couldn't even make it out to LA for a minute, and he has stopped by recently.
Didn't he? I heard
performing
something.
wise.
He was beefing with like
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef. What was that? And then he asked him for a feature.
He's a troll.
And then he's on Instagram,
Is that even
like,
true?
turning up
No,
to
I
his
saw
music.
it, bro. He was like, ask him
what?
how much for a feature, and I was like, well,
He's the biggest troll on social
yeah.
media.
I think he's
Okay.
an A-list troll.
He's the
Oh,
highest,
for sure.
like,
if not the best.
a professional.
Yeah, like,
Him and 50. Him and 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learn
Once
from
you
his
get on
song.
your
Right.
surfboard, you feel me? You just gotta keep riding that wave.
biggest L's. Justin, who do you think took the biggest L this year?
Yeah.
Man, I can't even really think. Like, who's the first
I
person?
know it's kind of tough.
Whoa, Vicky.
Whoa, Vicky.
I mean, that's Lil Tay took the biggest L.
That's what I was
I
going to
was
say.
saying,
Right,
And Kanye, I mean, when all fails, just blame Kanye.
Yeah.
right. The worst comes to worst. Just playing Kanye. Mental illness. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, come on.
It is what it is. What about you, Vader? Who you think took the biggest L? I mean, there was with the basketball game. Who just lost? The Cavs?
Oh, man.
That was a hard L too.
Yeah,
was
LeBron
a
took a
L.
hard L. man.
LeBron. I mean, it starts with an L.
But Kanye with his statement.
It starts
on
with
TMZ. Kanye's statement
It sucks,
on TMZ
like, the
was,
situation the Cavs was in. And it's like, it's bad because it's like the Warriors are just, they have so much on them. It's like, what does LeBron really have? And
Right.
It's like, I feel for him,
Yeah.
but that was an L. He got swept.
Where do you think LeBron's going to go?
Anywhere besides the Cavs. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he's leaving,
out
huh?
of there, bro.
Yeah.
He's going home.
He might
going
just stop.
home
No,
now.
he's not going.
where is he from?
No, he's from Ohio, so he's not going to stay with the Cavs.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't stay with the Cavs, bro. Like,
Right. L is for LeBron. What
what
about you,
if
Sean?
LeBron joined the Warriors? Like,
Oh, wow. Next level. That'd be
I
like a
wouldn't-
Nah,
Nobody
he
would-
ain't going to,
nobody
I don't
would
think the
watch
Warriors can
basketball
afford
no
him. I'm
more.
going to be honest. They'd have to get rid of someone because they're cap.
They'd be
I bet
okay
you
with
can
that.
get LeBron for the low now.
For the low
You would get LeBron half off, man.
Discounts, bro. Like, get LeBron for the
He
low.
just got swept, so price definitely went down.
Right.
Nah, the only other person that I had was Rich the Kid because like he just got beat up by Lil Uzi Vert.
No.
And how do you get beat up by
Wait,
Lil
did
Uzi
he
Vert,
actually?
bro?
I saw Lil Uzi rolled up on him.
How
on
do
the
you
corner.
get beat up? Watch
In
Lil Uzi pull up real
How do you
quick.
get beat up by someone named Lil Uzi Vert? Like straight up.
No. Did he really get beat up? By
In a,
the-
in a Starbucks.
No.
Yeah, in a Starbucks,
It's a peaceful
man.
place too.
And he
Right.
ran. He hopped over the bar or the barista. I don't know
who's
what it's
he?
called in a Starbucks.
Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid running
He
from
was
Lil
getting
Uzi
away.
Vert, jumped over the fucking bar
The barista bar.
and like
Asked for a venti. And then
Pulled up. Yep.
got a coffee and
settled
ran.
for the grande and then dip set. Damn. That's a L.
That's a huge L,
Yeah,
bro.
that
Like
is
Lil
an
Uzi
L.
Vert, if you
Is
can't
there
beat up
footage of
Lil
this?
Uzi Vert, you shouldn't rap. Like,
And he's like a
how I
little
feel.
dude. Lil Uzi Vert's kind of
Yes.
small, right?
Yeah.
Because I saw him like pull up on him at one spot, but like nothing happened. There was like a bunch of words,
Yeah.
and they were just standing there. So then he finally pulled up at another spot at a Starbucks, and then caught hands or what?
Yeah.
Damn.
He was in Philly though, which is where Lil Uzi Vert's from. So I'm
Right.
sure
felt
he had some people with him.
Yep.
But still, I'm gonna give him. He's getting an L.
Yeah. Damn.
I had him, Drake, and Kanye.
Okay.
Drake and Kanye. I just got Kanye.
Damn, Kanye.
Yeah.
I had so much expectations for him.
But I feel bad for Kanye. I feel like he's going through some shit.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's just like living with Kardashians. That must be
Ooh, a headache.
Stressful.
I don't even like watching keeping up with the Kardashians.
His girl
That
been
shit gives
posting
me a
some
I'm
headache.
nice
kind of
photos,
scared
though.
to even talk shit right now. Like, I don't want to meet a Kardashian.
Right.
Not yet.
Don't want to ruin my life yet.
Right. Like, I got so much more to live before that happens. For real. That's a wrap if you hit that level. I honestly, I want to say who took the biggest L, but I cannot think of anybody from the bottom of my heart. Like, I'm just, like, you guys nailed it all.
Think about Kanye, bro.
I mean, I think about it all the time, but it's really hard to trump that. Like, I mean, I would say,
Donald Trump.
like, that's just like the worst of the worst, bro. Like, that's the bottom of the barrel.
That's like saying the devil's bad.
I feel
I
like
mean, I would
Trump,
say the United States took an L in that sense. We all took an L, damn.
Y'all taking L's.
That's embarrassing. People go to another country, I'm like, that's not my president. Shit. they voted for him. Anyway, shit. Well, Joy, what else you got?
So we got people wanting to see if Drake is really the father
Oh,
of his
what's
son,
that? Maury.
Adonis.
We need to get him on Maury.
Yep. So that's what we're trying to see. You know, Maury.
31-year-old Drake, you are not the father.
He did say, he's like, you are not the father.
That
but
baby don't look like me.
I would love
Is
to
he
see.
denying that he's the father, though?
No, he's
No.
not saying nothing.
He's not saying shit.
Yeah, he's not saying
I
anything.
think it's
That's why I personally feel like, I mean, the beef was corny. Like, Drake's
Right.
not coming back. He's not. I don't think he even cares.
Right, but why
think
would I
it's
care?
smart for him not to say nothing right now.
Right,
Yeah.
same.
You know,
same.
he has the album coming out, so it's like it's smart for him not to speak and let the album say whatever he has.
There's gonna
to
be
say.
some subliminal shit on that album, though. I guarantee it. You can put it in relation to it, and you're like, "Oh, I know what he's talking about. I see what you did there."
Everyone's
Drake."
gonna be on the album looking for the diss or the
Right?
messages. So
like picking it apart, word
that's-
for word.
That's why it's smart not to speak on
and
it.
also we're all hip, but think about how many fans Drake has that have no idea who Pusha T is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like Drake's a pop star. Pusha T's like a dope
Right.
rapper.
Now
So
he's getting
like a
that
dope
clout.
rapper,
once he
He
drops a
getting crazy
fucking
clout.
platinum
Getting that
album,
clout
who
off of
cares?
that now, so
right? You pay for that clout,
yeah.
Yeah, he did pay for that clout.
right? You're right, bro. That's the kind of clout you get for a check. That's what's up. So Vader,
Yeah.
it's great having you on the show. So like, what brought you to this point in your life? You were like Vine. You just like you started making a bunch of vines first, or like
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, basically, I used to film videos like when I was younger, and then like as I got into high school, I heard about this app called Vine.
right,
Like
which is like no longer around, right?
Yeah, it's completely
Retro.
It's done. It's destroyed. But like everyone was on Vine at one point. I was just like, what is this app? I go on it and it's just 6 seconds of just people just doing the most craziest things
Yeah,
I've
you
ever
got
seen.
6 seconds to make it hot.
And it's just crazy because like the concept of it is almost genius because it's like think about how short people's like
Attention span.
exactly. So it's like 6 seconds is just perfect to get someone to laugh like so fast. And after a while, like I got used to it and I got like a hang of things and
Perfected it.
yeah, it became like an art. And I'm on I'm on the uprise, and then
Right.
the app is like, yeah.
How'd that happen?
So,
You just kept putting them out?
Was there
Yeah.
like one Vine that really like set you off, or what?
there was one Vine. It was my water bottle video, and basically what happens is it's a job interview, and like they're talking about how they need some new employee or something. So I walk in there, and sometimes at a job interview, people be like, "Do you have any special talents?" Because they think you're gonna be like, "Oh, I can speak multiple languages.
Right.
I can do
Yeah.
whatever." But I'm like, I pull out a water bottle and in slow motion, I just
Flipped it.
And once it lands, they just start going crazy. So, it was like at the time, like the water bottle flip was just people was just going nuts over it. So I was like, let me just put it into a video. And
Were you a little early on that, or was that like right when it was popping?
It was like right when it was popping.
Okay.
Like, and it just blew up. It got on TV, World Star, everywhere. It was nuts.
Wow.
Shade Room, like it was crazy.
I shout World Star everywhere I go. There's always some shit popping. I'm like, World Star! Get my phone. All kinds of shit. It's LA, man. Shit really pops off, especially if you're ever downtown, man. I got crackheads gone wild. That's my new thing now.
Man,
I see the wildest crackheads doing the funniest shit. I wish Vine was still around.
honestly,
I do too.
it was a nice. like.
So did you
stress.
transition into like Instagram after that, or like YouTube, or what?
After Vine died very immediately.
Did that make you sad, or
It,
you're
it
like,
did
no.
because I was just like I was on my upcoming. I just hit 500K. I'm like, man, I'm popping.
500,000 like followers on Vine?
Yeah, and then the app was like, yeah, we shutting down in like 20 days. Pack y'all stuff.
Right.
Go ahead.
He said, I got 6 seconds to transfer y'all to Instagram real quick. So look,
There was no transfer followers or nothing. So
Nothing.
I had to start completely over on Instagram.
Yeah.
And, I'm glad I did because now, like, I've surpassed myself double because, like, right now we're at, like, 1 million followers on Instagram.
congratulations.
Thank you.
When you say words, is it just more than one person, or is it like you got a team behind you?
Oh, I have a whole team behind me. My team's called Wolf Graphic. It's
Wolf Graphic.
Wolf Graphic, a bunch of talented individuals just like myself who basically want to do great things in this
How did
world.
that come together?
A long time ago, me and my boy Taz, we just was thinking like we want to make a film company. And, I'm like, I don't care what it's called, but it needs to have the word wolf in it because that's my favorite animal.
Okay.
So he's like, man, Wolf Pyramid, Wolf
Right, you went through
Destiny,
every wolf option
Wolf
out there.
Graphic, Wolf. And I was like, wait, hold on. What was that last one? He was like,
Wolf Graphic.
And I was
Yeah.
like, that's the one, bro. That's the
Hey.
one. So then we just started getting people together. We got rappers, dancers, actors. We got it all. So it's cool to have that around you.
So who does your editing? Because I've been noticing that your effects on your skits are like far beyond most Instagram comedians.
So when it comes to my editing, I do everything besides my special effects.
Okay.
Because special effects right now is just a little too much for me to handle with everything I gotta do. So
You got like CGI or some crazy shit. Like,
man, and that's just like the beginning of what I'm about to drop. Like what I'm filming this month. Like I got some Infinity War videos coming. Just
Oh shit.
something crazy. But
what'd you say?
Infinity War.
Okay, Infinity. Yeah.
Dope.
So who does my special effects? We got IJ, we got Timothy, and we got Caleb Farrell.
Okay.
Usually in my videos, I tag everybody who helps with the project.
I
and
noticed that.
Usually those are the three who are helping help my visions come to life. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's dope. Shout out to Wolf Graphic.
Hey, shout out to Wolf Graphic.
Bless Wolf Graphic.
Right? And so Justin, welcome back.
Talk to me.
Man, so a whole lot's happening since the last time you were on the show.
Yes.
You got a birthday coming up.
Tomorrow.
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Happy early birthday. And you're spending that in LA, right?
Yeah, I'm spending a whole month in LA. So June.
Oh shit, he's
all
out
month.
here.
It's all month.
Living.
And you got an album dropping.
On the 13th, you guys will be watching that. Or
Today.
listening to that today. Right
Right.
now. Today.
It's
We got a premiere.
It's out. It would be out right now. I'm super excited. I'm gonna have a release party out here. I'm gonna celebrate my birthday during the release party, obviously. And yeah, man, it's when love returns. I haven't been able to drop music in so long, so it's like I can't wait.
And
to
now
just-
love is returning with
Love is
Justin
finally-
Love.
love is finally
Returns.
returning. Yeah, man, it's an exciting.
There's a lot of people anticipating this album.
Yes, like a lot of people have been showing me love. I archived everything on my page. I cleaned out my whole page. I only have 3 posts. And as soon as love returns, I will start releasing content.
You had a lot
All
of
over
success with model. Is it models?
Models. It's just models.
I wanted to say the whole verse.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going with that.
Some people feel a type of way about that, so we just named it models. You
that
know what I'm
works because
saying?
it's
But-
like it's safe.
yeah, it's definitely safe. But it's
Anyone specifically feel a type of way about that?
yeah, some girls, just have their own particular.
There's a few moms.
opinions.
Any
there
non-models
might be
that were like,
offensive to me.
Justin, I know you fuck with me.
Yeah, no, I do fuck. there are some non-models that I do fuck with. Like, I don't only fuck with models. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
we wanted to get that clear because we didn't know if you were
Let me
just
know.
fucking with models only or if it was.
Yo, like, here's the thing. Like, I write a lot. I write, produce, sing. I do everything myself. So like, when I'm alone, like, and I'm just in my zone, and I gotta write something, and I feel like I wrote about everything, and I have a conversation with one of my boys, like. I could write a song just simply off the conversation that I just had with
Right.
somebody.
Just talking to someone. Real shit.
Yeah,
Day-to-day,
exactly.
life-to-life shit.
The song don't necessarily have to have anything to do with me.
Right.
I just know how to make it sound really, really good.
Ladies, there's a chance. He's telling you there's a chance.
I like being able to like fill a particular pocket of emotion, you know, for everybody through my music, you know.
You do good, man. Like I told you, I saw one of my homies singing along to your song the other day on his story. I was like, yo, that's Justin's track.
Yeah, nah, that's super dope, man. Like, that shit feels so good.
Congrats. Well, we're really looking forward to the album. You just sent us a record. This is a premiere off the album, which is out today. What's this?
It's called With Me.
F with me.
Yeah,
Don't
F
fuck
with
with me.
me.
Don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
FW1.
Only.
She don't wanna fuck with me. And then I ran into a girl that didn't want to fuck with me because I said model bitches.
Oh.
So this
happened.
for the
So it actually
non-model
happened.
bitches right here. Hey.
I like that.
For all the girls upset, come on.
Drop it.
Begging to be by your side. I just wish that you're down to ride out. Yeah, you down to ride. Cause I ain't your kind of guy, yeah. Cause you know I never put my pride down.
Justin Love with F with me. Is it F with me?
F
or
with
F
me.
with you?
F with me.
F with me.
For the non-model.
Oh, Joy. Joy said, woo.
F with you.
I'm sweating. It's getting hot in here. I dig it. Every record you put out is dope, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, man.
I'm really looking forward to the album. What was the title of the album again?
When Love Returns.
When Justin Love Returns. That's going to be tight.
Out everywhere.
Today,
Today.
go cop that. iTunes, Spotify.
Bang it.
Tell your mom to buy a copy. Tell your little
Amazon
sister to buy a
Music.
copy. Follow your boy on Instagram.
At official Justin Love.
On Tidal.
Right.
Yes, title.
Title, everything.
I had a homie who only put a song on Tidal last week. I was like, what are you doing,
Only
bro?
on Tidal. Exclusively
Nobody has
on Tidal.
man.
No, nobody does.
Nobody has
No,
Tidal.
no. Even if you told me to go to Tidal to download, I'd still find a rip somewhere else. I'd be like, yeah, no, I couldn't find it. That shit didn't even load up.
That's crazy.
So that's good, man. So how many songs you got on the album?
I practically cut the whole project in half from when I had first organized this list. It started at like 15 songs, and now we're releasing the project. It's official that it's only 9 songs.
9 songs. I heard that you ran into some complications with the album while you were in Atlanta. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was bad. So I took a friend's car to the gas station.
I like. Sorry.
Yeah, he's, whipping
I
the
was
car right
whipping
now.
to the gas station
I was
real
whipping
quick.
it to the
For those
gas
who can't
station.
see.
Old school.
So
Right.
No power
I picture
drive.
like a Prius or something too.
nah, it was actually a BMW
All right, I'm just
truck.
playing.
You feel me?
Okay.
Right. So I was
2019.
I was feeling myself a little bit. So I pull up to the gas station real quick. I go and get backwoods. Right? I buy my backwoods. I'm like, you know what? This dude don't got cups. Let me go get him fucking cups. Right? I look to the left. The car is still there. I go grab cups. Right? I'm like, damn, I got him a 50-pack. We good. We drinking tonight. We drinking good, right? Yeah, I got him a 50-pack of cups.
Are we talking about like red Solo cups or what?
Nah, you know what? These are like the styrofoam.
The styrofoam
Okay,
joints,
but
the gas
big-
station
the big
big
special.
ones that you can make it look like
Oh.
you're sipping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
the
I'm saying?
purple
But it's
drink.
really only Hennessy and like
Yep.
Sprite or some shit.
Okay, right.
But anywho, so yeah, man. As I'm walking out the gas station, there's a completely different car outside. I look to my right and I look to my left. I'm like hoping the fucking car like just rolled off somewhere.
Like, damn.
You know, like crashed and shit.
So did you leave the keys in the car or?
Listen, let me explain to you something. All right. So
Getting serious.
I was in the car with somebody else. I didn't expect to get out the car. But listen, I'm not out here pointing any fingers.
Right.
The situation happened.
Right.
You know, normal people just be
Right.
out and doing things.
Just
you know, you
living
you know,
life.
Yeah, we just living. You know, like. But either way, you know, my luggage got stolen.
Okay.
So I brought all my popping clothes. Like when I go and I travel, like
Right.
you know, I brought I had Gucci's, I had some, you know, Balenciagas, and it's like shit. I worked hard to get them shoes.
Right.
It ain't easy. To
The
get
ones that
those,
look
you
like
know what I'm
socks?
saying? The ones that look like socks.
Okay.
And I didn't even get to wear them. Nah, but look. So everything is gone. My MCM bag.
Your heart must have dropped when you walked outside.
You know
and saw
what?
that the
But
car
I'm
was
like
gone.
this. I'm like, fuck the car, fuck the shoes,
Right.
fuck the bag.
It can all be
My
replaced.
hard drive was in there.
Right.
I had a hard drive in there, and in my hard drive, I had, like I said earlier, like I produce, I write songs.
Devastating.
I create.
So your salary is on this
song.
hard drive right here.
Listen, like I would say a good like 3 years worth of work, you know. And this is the second time this shit happened.
Oh, no shit.
Where my hard drive, you know, either crashes or like all of my shit is gone right before my biggest project. You know, right before everything is really, I have my team together. I got everything solidified. I'm promoting particular songs and shit. And now there were certain songs that I can't put out because the hard drive is gone. You know what I'm saying? And no. I didn't have it backed up to no computer because I don't trust any other computer there is. I just trust my hard drive and what I do on my hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, man. It felt like somebody died. But as soon as I walked out the gas station, I laughed. Like, that was all I really could do. Like, I called my boy. I'm like, hey, bro, your car's gone, and I apologize. Because I was way more
What do you do?
Like,
there's like bigger things on the table right now.
My hard drive is way more important than the car. I don't give a fuck about the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever we got to do to take care of the car and your situation with the fucking car, let's take care of it or whatever.
Right.
Please. But it was heartbreaking, man. It was definitely like, all right, so God was like, let me take this from you. Now, go be you.
Right.
All you have is yourself at the end of the day. So that's just like the little lesson that I learned. You know,
so you didn't get it back?
Nah, I didn't get it back. I wish I did. That would have been
Someone out there
beautiful.
sitting on a gold mine.
You want to know what's crazy? They probably took everything out the car, right? And they're probably like, damn, look at these shoes. Damn, look at this. And damn, look at that. But they looked at the hard drive and it's like,
yeah, exactly, and chucked it to the side.
Do you feel me? Like, damn, man, that really killed me.
It had no value to them.
Yep.
It was bad.
Right, it was like your life, your digital life.
Sucks.
It really sucks.
Yeah, it was bad. So
But today you're dropping an album.
Right.
Today I'm dropping an album and all the music is fire.
And that's a miracle in itself. So you managed to salvage some of the records or what?
Yeah, nothing off the project got diminished.
Okay.
Right? Which is
so the
beautiful.
project was already in the works.
I just had like other projects already prepared and done.
There you go.
Like four
And you're still
4 to
working.
5 other projects that like literally completed. And if I never put those out, I could sell a whole project to an artist.
Right.
I could sell this project to an artist.
Oh, you got it like that?
Yeah, not like I did. I had it like that. Now I got a lot of work to get there again.
You got it, man. You got it.
Yeah,
Once this
nah,
album is out, I feel like it's gonna pave the way for a lot of other successful stuff for you.
It will, man. This is a beautiful journey.
And it's just living through lessons. Let that be a lesson learned.
I'm here. Whoever was crazy enough to take that car would definitely be crazy enough to try to take my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just happy as hell that I could be a cowboy today.
Just in love. Vader, you ever had anything like that happen to you?
Not as severe, but I definitely understand like how it feels to like lose a project, especially like hard work, you know, placed onto a computer or any device. So it's just like, I feel what he means when he says that what was on that hard drive was way more worth than the car, because I get that. That's like that's your work.
I could have bought us all a car with that hard drive. I put that on my mother, like,
and
for real.
I get that feeling. So
I needed
feel
that car too.
Yeah,
I definitely feel what he's saying.
So I understand you're doing some revamping of Wolf Graphic.
Yeah.
And what's that all about?
You see, like, when it comes to my team, Wolf Graphic, we have a lot of different talents. So it's like with these different talents, we have to build them up differently, you know, because like not everyone does what I do. So it's like I can't use my strategy with other people.
Right.
So it's like, if you do music, we have to find what's going to be best for you. When you're doing music, we got to find a way to get you to blow you up in a different way,
Right.
Because it's like my way may not work for you. We got photographers, we got models, we got dancers, we got stand-up comedians, so it's like everyone's different, and we're just trying to find a way to make everything come together and blow up.
What do you consider yourself as out of all those different types of people? I feel like you do all that.
All the above.
Yeah,
Right.
I kind of venture off into different areas, but my main thing is a director.
Okay.
So, that's my main thing. At this point, I just feel like when it comes to social media, I'm just like a strategic genius. Like, I'm learning my way, but I feel like when I want something to blow up, like, I'm gonna make it blow up.
Right.
So, I try to give my information and wisdom to everyone in my team so we all blow up.
There you go.
Because it's like, there's no point of like having like that success if you don't really have like nobody around you with it, you know. So
Right.
I believe in like building the empire. So that's me.
And that's what's up. Wolf Graphic. Yeah. And you work closely with a lot of labels now too, right?
Yeah, we are, recently, because, labels are starting to see that, when I make a video to a certain song, it can really blow up a artist or their song or whatever they're working on. So, I've had like different labels reach out to me, even labels who've like, tried to, do certain things, around what because, I'm a director. Like, I want to become a director. I want to do movies and stuff like that. But it's just because of what I'm doing right now, they're seeing it as an opportunity,
Will you sing along to my song on your story? Here's a little check. And then
Just slide that song in that video.
You got them views,
for example. YBM Demir, he dropped that song. What's that one song called?
Yep, that one.
The first one?
His first song that blew up.
Right.
Gang,
gang,
gang.
Gang, gang, gang. Hey, go ahead and play it, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
Rubbing off the paint.
Rubbing off the paint. So Rubbing Off the Paint, right? I heard that song and like, I loved it. I was just like, yo, this song's super dope.
He was signed at that time?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
And I was like, I wanted to make a video to this. So this whole idea came up, it's called Don't Disrespect Halloween. And, the video speaks for itself. Once you see the video, most people they love it. They fall in love with the visuals and stuff like that. I dropped it on Instagram. Like right now, it has like 12,000 comments, 3 million views. And what I've heard is that, that song really pushed him as an artist.
Right.
And even got him seen by some of these labels.
Did he get the monetization to that since you cut the video and it's his song? How does that work?
It's weird because it's like, as of right now, if I would have done it, it would have been different because of the label he's with now. Because the label he's with, like, they
want all the cash.
They fuck with Vader.
So, but it's just at the time, like I think of things, like sometimes you have to sacrifice a check to push your clout, know.
No, I feel that.
Sometimes, I had to learn that. And right there I had to learn that,
Right.
Yeah, I didn't get, right there I didn't get that check, but it pushed me so much further to get other checks.
Right, and you gain knowledge from that.
Exactly.
What do you monetize
valuable.
the most off of? YouTube?
Man, it's a lot. It's different.
Can you monetize Instagram?
It's weird. Like it's like you can, but you can't.
Like
You're like
sponsored
manually
posts?
doing that.
Yeah.
You have to like
send me the
you have to
PayPal.
monetize your damn stuff. I mean,
at this
really.
point,
Right.
And with the clout that I've got off of during doing certain things, it's brought bigger business deals to the table. So definitely grateful for all that, and a lot more coming.
Well, I've seen some of your recent videos, and just based on the locations that you're using, it looks like you have bigger budgets for the skits that you're doing now.
Yep.
Like, is that really important to your production level, and how do you get to that level?
Budgets are definitely very important because it's like, people want to see amazing videos. Well, it's like some of these videos aren't like free to make. Like you have to pay for cameras, locations, you gotta get costumes. Like I do it all. Like
what's the average budget and what's the biggest budget you've done?
You see,
sometimes you gotta do one for the homie.
It's crazy. I guess, my management won't allow me to say that, but I guess the biggest, let's just say,
is that a real gold chain around your neck or not?
Hey,
biggest budget.
I guess my biggest budget was something around like 5 figures for a video. So
wow,
yeah,
I
can't be mad at that.
Just for an Instagram skit, or was that Instagram, YouTube?
Instagram,
like how
YouTube.
long?
Bundle pack.
It's usually when I drop a video, it's for all platforms.
Okay.
And like, I feel like at this point I take myself seriously, so I feel like people are now starting to take me seriously.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
It's like definitely when it comes to companies, when I demand a number or anything, they're not gonna think twice of saying no because they see what I can bring to the table.
Yeah.
So.
And the reach.
Yeah, the reach is getting crazy, and it's like another thing I do. I do these things called seasons. I'm not an artist, so it's like I don't make music, but I definitely do see that artists. They drop albums or they drop EPs or with me, since I do like videos and stuff like that on Instagram and social media, I do these things called seasons, and I feel like that's the equivalent to an album.
Okay,
so right now I'm loading up right now my next season. And basically what season is for me is when
it's like a television series, right? Yeah, okay.
It's like when I film like 10, 11 videos and then I drop them all in like a short period of time, and it just...
So you're already sitting on this content.
Yeah, pretty much. And and you know, every time I mention the season to my followers, they go crazy.
Right.
You know, first we had Vader season 1, and that was 2 years ago. Then we had Vader season 2 last year. We got Vader season 3 coming at the end of this year, and I'm actually working on the season I'm dropping in July next month.
How often are you filming?
I film honestly all the time, but it's just about
like daily basis.
Not daily, because it's like I have to plan a lot of stuff out. So it's like, you know, if I'm not filming, I'm editing, planning stuff out, working things out with my managers, helping with graphic. You know, I feel like I'm just doing a lot of stuff at once, but I know that everything I'm doing is leading up to this final goal. But even once I get there, I'm gonna still be working.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
So what would you say to people that are trying to get to your level, that are just starting off and say, "Hey, I'm funny, but I want to make a career"?
What I would say is literally, you have to start. You know, because a lot of people just talk about what they want to do. A lot of people like, oh yeah, you know, I want to be on Instagram, be Instagram famous, get that verification check. But it's just like, yeah, you're talking about it, but it's like you need to do it. Like,
right.
The second you start,
don't talk about it, be about it.
Yeah, all you need to do for real is just start, stay consistent.
Should they be worrying about quality?
I mean, I worry about quality. You know,
right.
But when you're starting, what do you think?
When you're starting, you know, you don't really have to worry about it. It's just about how serious you take it. You know, if you're starting off, you know, your first video, you're recording with professional cameras. I mean, people are going to take you more seriously versus, you know, recording on like a phone. But if you want to record on the phone, don't let that stop you. Right. Don't let anything limit you. So definitely, if you want to start on the phone, camera, whatever, just take it seriously. Yeah. Right. People will. So,
what do you think about that, Justin? Because I'm sure people want to get to your position too, that are musicians.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, a lot of people like to like dwell on, oh my God, they love me. Or like, oh my God, why do they not love me? You know, like what you need to do is just focus on what you want to do. What is your goal? Go like execute that. Go get it. Don't worry about who's liking or who's not liking what you're doing right now. Like make sure you just do it and get it done and gather up content.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like prepare yourself for when you're ready to be like, you know what? I deserve, in his instance, a red can, you know, or like, you know what, man, I need to go out. For musicians, I shouldn't be recording in my studio. Let me go to Universal Studios. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, you know, when you're at a point where you can get to the next step and treat yourself a little bit better. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
level up.
Yeah, you just gotta level up for real. Like, don't focus on too much love and too much hate. Just go get it.
Basically, don't worry about where you're at. Just keep being consistent with the content and spreading your creativity.
When I started, I didn't have nothing or nobody. I was making my music on 2 iPhones, not iPhones, on 2 voice memos like this.
Playing the beat on one and rapping in the other.
Right, I'll do that for like 2 minutes straight, and then on the other one I'd record this in my voice.
You start beatboxing.
You know, like, and I make a whole beat on just
hot.
phone.
Hey, that's a track right there.
Look, I make a whole beat on my phone, then I just start busting out a couple notes. You know, like you got to work with what you got. People will love the fact that, listen, he might not got it, but he was feeling what he was doing.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
Like, he made it happen with anything that you could make it happen with anything in front of you. People appreciate anyone that just makes it happen. Like,
exactly.
No, I remember we interviewed one of like Kanye's past producers, and he was saying like, yo, I legit sample with my iPhone.
Yeah.
Like, I'll go somewhere, my homie's playing the bongos, and he'll record that shit, throw it in the jam, mix it all up, and just use it like that. I'm like, work with what you got.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
And
no
the mic on
excuses.
the iPhone's not that bad. I'm gonna tell you right now.
There's no excuses.
Shout out to Benny Cassette. That was Benny Cassette who produced on Yeezus.
Right.
Dope.
Shout out to Benny.
Crazy.
Another Los Angeles native. Vader, where are you from? Are you from LA or?
No, I was actually born in Chicago.
He said no. Unfortunately not.
This sound mad depressing.
You know,
It's all right, bro. Chicago ain't that bad.
No, because you know, LA. I love LA.
It depends on what part of Chicago are you from.
You know, Illinois, Chicago. You know, I was there, And it's like I was only there till I was like 7, so it's like I barely remember things. But then I moved over to Maryland, and I feel like Maryland is really how I got raised, and all my lessons I learned growing up.
Right.
And it's like
when you downloaded Vine.
Yeah, everything. It's like and it's crazy because I was in Maryland, and after the whole Vine thing crashed or whatever, I did Instagram. Now on Instagram, I got up to like 400K, and it was at a point where I was like, you know what, I liked what I'm doing, but I was like, I need to take myself like more seriously. I was like, I don't know why, but it just feels like LA is calling me.
Right.
So at 400K, I moved from Maryland out to Cali, and since I've been in Cali, I've been working, all this stuff. And then the next year, which is this year, I come back to Maryland and now I have 1 million followers.
Right. But where do you get the business sense? Because I feel like so many people are creative, but they don't know how to develop a following the way that you did.
Right.
So it's like, I have, like I said, my manager, he's also, family to me. So it's like, he definitely teaches me.
And how young did you like start putting together a team?
Man, we started this around like, I was like 17.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like 4 years ago. We've been just pushing hard, and now we're at a way different level than we was when we first started. And that's why I keep pushing through everyone's heads in the group. It's just like, just realize where we are versus where we was.
Right.
And when you can see a difference, that's how you're making progress.
Right. Keep it pushing, man.
Shout out to the team though.
We're gonna have you on the show like a year from now when you hit 2 mil.
Of that though, like I don't know. I feel like I hit a point sometimes, right, where I'm so like work, and I look back and it's like, wait a second, how far did I get?
Right.
Where did I just come?
Right.
Yeah.
I tell people that.
Yeah.
I'm like, tuck your head down low and just start grinding and work. And before you know it, you'll surface and be like, holy shit. And you look back at everything.
Yeah.
And you be like, I'm here. And I don't even realize that I'm here.
Yeah.
Because I've been working. I've been so focused on working. And when you finally step back and look at the whole situation and be like, oh, fuck. We did it.
Yeah,
we really made it to this point. And I didn't even realize it because I was working so busy. I mean, you guys probably get that more than anybody, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's work shows. That's why, like, it's about that. Be about it. Don't talk about it.
Exactly.
Because when you can actually just do the shit, and then that shit will speak for itself.
Walk it like you talk it.
Thank you, Joy. Thank you.
And the word amigos.
Right. We were just talking about that. What were we talking about? What's her name's album cover? Nicki Minaj album cover. I said it looked just like the Lion King's album cover, like legit. Like I was like the first thing I thought of. I was like, oh, it's the Lion Queen. Nicki Minaj came back.
She slays it though. She slays it.
I bet you it's gonna be hard. You like Nicki Minaj. I can
like
tell
it.
by the way you're talking right now.
You think she slayed that?
Is
The
she
cover?
Is she the queen? Because I thought Beyonce
if
was
that
the
was
queen.
her goal.
You think her album's gonna be better than Cardi's?
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay.
He's a
She pushed it too far. Now it's August release date.
If you keep pushing it, that means
why did
that
she
means
why? I think that she felt pressured to like I'm about to do something because she needed to like be in the limelight, and then she's like, but I'm not ready for all that
because
yet.
the's too many albums coming out.
I know her
right
A&R,
now.
Right.
so I don't want to talk shit. But
Yeah, Sean, you're gonna get in trouble.
June is always flooded with albums though.
Right.
Yeah.
It's summertime. You got them
Yeah.
summer
'cause
records,
they all
man.
want to have
Yep.
that summer record
Yeah.
that's playing
Right.
like all summer.
That's
Like
how you get the awards later on in the fall.
who does have the summer record? this
Justin
year?
Love
Yeah, that's a fact.
with F with me
Yup.
out today.
Go grab that.
Man, the whole project is super dope, man. I can't wait till all of you guys really get to hear the project.
Me
Hell
too.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
We've been anticipating that. Vader, you were talking about you might do a little bit of music or something. You might like down the road might start rapping or something. What do you do? You sing? Freestyle? Come on now.
I don't sing. I feel I've realized that
You be rapping in the car low key like I got this. I got this. Yo. Wait till I come out with this heat.
Tell me why every
it.
time someone becomes Instagram famous, right? Which I'll say you're Instagram famous. You got over 1 million.
at this point. Yeah.
They
Okay.
then want to rap.
It's not always their fault. It's not always their fault.
Why is that?
Some
your
people.
Hey, Roy Purdy just dropped a hot track.
That's what I'm saying.
Roy
Why is
Purdy-
Roy Purdy rapping?
But you see, with Roy Purdy,
It's not bad though.
Yeah, Roy Purdy. If you actually like listen, you can tell like he's very talented.
No, he's the
And-
homie.
And some people, when they
Even though he dodged the last
when they
show.
use Instagram to do music, sometimes they just see it as an opportunity to make
To
another-
monetize?
Yeah, monetize, make
Right.
another check. With me, it's like if I want to do this, I just feel like it's just another thing I want to master. You feel me?
Right.
Okay.
Someone I look up to is like someone like Donald Glover. You
Right.
know, he's mastered so
Killing
many
it.
elements, and I want to be someone like him. And someone.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I'm alive. Yes.
Right, because I want to
What
say
did you think of the new Han Solo?
Did
you see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, Donald
Have you
Glover
seen
killed
it?
it. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
I gotta
Best
see it.
Star Wars movie.
I gotta see it.
he was hyping it up, and I feel like I got to go see it now.
And TJ doesn't haven't
This
even
is
seen
Childish
it. Like,
Gambino we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Same.
No,
yeah.
Donald.
Yeah.
That's been a thing lately. Who was the one that fucked that up on the social media? Somebody.
I don't know. So
I
they
didn't
made a
know that
meme
Soul-
about
no,
it.
that was Cardi B. That was Cardi B.
Yeah, it's crazy. That man's like super inspirational. And
Right.
it's like it's insane. I feel like, when it comes to like, universe and stuff like that, you
Yes.
really can speak things into existence.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now, Donald Glover is someone that I definitely look up to. And little do I know, last year his management sends me an email.
Right.
And they're just talking about how like Donald Glover was like on set at Atlanta, and listen, if you go to his Instagram, he follows no one.
Are you gonna be on
Right.
Atlanta?
I ain't saying nothing. all I'm gonna say is
I
that
was playing. Sorry, man.
he was on the set of Atlanta, and somehow he was watching my video.
Yeah.
And he told his assistant, I don't know who this guy is, but go find him, and I want to know what this kid wants to do. And it's just
So have you
crazy.
met him
That's
since?
No, not yet, but
Oh, it's in the works.
it's something. Just know something.
I don't want you to spill it. I just want to see an episode on season 3 before it comes out.
Right.
That's it, man. I don't care,
Send it
bro.
over to
Not
the
for
email.
nothing, but like
Seasons.
like he got a real like a lot of what makes him so inspirational is all that fuck shit that happens to him. You know what I'm saying? Contractually, which is why he really like,
Right. Knowledge.
I think he's like the best entertainer since Will Smith. Just the fact that he like the way
Wait,
he
Will
switches
Smith is
lanes.
still a great entertainer.
No,
bro.
but like not in his prime. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right, right.
From like
This generation.
from Platinum Records to Men in Black.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? From Atlanta to the last album that was not even hip hop. He just changed genres real
Right.
quick. It's
Which was
just crazy.
crazy. Like out of nowhere.
Like,
so I'm excited to see you in season 3.
Hey, everything that man does is just so like spot on. Like even the "This Is America" track. It's like,
Right.
he just-
Unbelievable.
he
And as
drops
a
song.
director, you probably found that was dope.
It was amazing.
Brandon
I can't
Flawless.
I can't stand seeing these knockoff versions of the video.
Oh
Why do
my
people
God.
keep
I
remixing the
actually
video?
like it though.
No,
like,
I
this
hate
is
it.
Nigeria.
He
This is
killed
like-
it. Why would you ever imitate that? There's no topping
It's
that
like-
video.
Because
If
you want
you-
to see this is in different areas.
Yeah, it's
No,
like,
but I
Right,
don't.
no.
I don't give a fuck.
America is
bro.
not the only place.
I don't want to see a white girl do "This Is America." Like I
Right.
don't.
Okay, I don't
care.
want to see that either.
Oh,
I
but have
hated
you
that.
seen it?
it's like
It'll change your perspective.
I just feel like if you're gonna do it right.
Exactly.
Because there's a
Nail
lot
that shit.
about that video. So it's like if you're gonna do it right. If
Exactly.
I see
No, but
some
here's
of
the
the
thing:
knockoffs.
is sometimes when someone makes a classic, it's like don't redo a classic.
like you
because
don't
you're not gonna
remix
top
Michael
it.
Jackson.
Yeah, you don't exactly.
You don't remix Michael. It's an unwritten rule. You just don't
Oh, yeah.
remix Michael Jackson.
yeah, it
Can't
makes
do that.
sense.
Yeah, Justin Love's looking at you like, yo, I might do that.
He's like, you haven't heard the album yet, fam.
Right. He's like,
He's like,
spoiler
damn
alert.
Damn, bro. I had a beat. You want to know what's crazy? I had
Let's-
a beat in the hard drive that I lost that I literally said, I was like, I'm going to bounce this and I'm going to go to Michael Jackson's grave and I'm going to put it right on his shit.
Damn.
And that shit is gone.
Was
Where
it a
is his
sample?
grave?
Was it a sample?
No, bro. It was like, it was a beat that I was like, you know what? I'm
Influence?
just play a bunch of random ass sounds and see what happens. And I was just trying to be different and like make a beat out the box. And then it just came out on some like weekend Michael Jackson, like Prince shit. I was like, damn, shit.
Why would you even tell us that? Now it's like so depressing that we can't hear that.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy.
Some dude in Atlanta is bumping that
He's
shit
like-
right
Right.
now.
He's like,
Yeah, nah,
like,
which
oh, this
one,
shit hard
man?
as fuck, bro.
Shit.
Selling that shit around the neighborhood, bootleg CDs.
That's crazy.
That'll be
That would be all bad, actually. That's another bootlegging Justin Love's album right now in Atlanta.
that shit is crazy. Imagine.
You want that pre-release in the streets,
head over to the ATL.
right? Where? What part of Atlanta was that?
Peachtree.
Okay.
Never going there.
Yeah, same.
I'm glad you said
Kids your
that.
car jacked,
Watch out.
hard drive jacked.
You know, some dudes like
Gucci.
He started up right now. Smiling. Oh, fam, that's what we do out here.
Right in the comments. Watch for it.
Yeah, we jacked that shit.
That's my man's in them.
We gonna find y'all.
That's funny shit.
Yeah, man. if y'all found it and didn't throw out
Right?
the
Is
hard
there a
drive-
reward? Is there a reward for this hard drive?
Yeah, there's an award. What, $10,000?
Right. Okay. 10 racks. Let's bring it back one time.
For the car or what?
Nah, fuck the car. I just need the hard
It's
drive.
insured.
Just give me
10 racks for the hard drive.
Writes the content.
Yeah, it's 10 racks. If
That's
How much for the backpack?
Fuck the backpack.
Yeah, what kind of
You can have
backpack
the
was it?
backpack. You can
Man,
keep
I want
everything
that
in
backpack,
car.
bro.
I just need my hard
I
drive.
want the Balenciagas that look like socks.
hard drive, man.
That shit happens. We're coming up to a wrap on the show. I want to thank both of you guys for coming on the show.
Thank
It's
you
always
for having
fun,
us.
bro.
Vader, Justin Love. The album is dope, obviously. Vader, we're looking forward to what? Season 3 coming up next?
Yeah, well, the season I'm dropping in July doesn't really have a name yet. It's going to be very last second and inspirational. I guess depending on how I look at the whole like project as a whole. But season 3 is definitely in December. So yeah, it's confirmed.
Okay, well, we're confirmed. Season 3, y'all get ready.
When you on Atlanta, I want you to come back here.
Yeah,
we'll
for
fly
sure.
you
We're
up.
talking about that.
Got you.
What are you doing with your hair? You gonna grow it a afro? You gonna do braids or
Man, we don't know yet.
some
We don't-
cornrows?
we don't know yet.
Just do
We doing
one
a lot
side
right now.
row
Figure
or
that out.
something.
Yeah, we gonna figure that out.
Okay. Stay tuned. Season 3. All right, well, it's the wrap. It's the Kickback Show. It's your boy, the DJ TJ.
Sean, if you know me.
Justin Love. King Vader.
Killjoy.
Hey, thank you guys for coming on. We'll see
We
you
out
next
here.
week.
Peace.